Good evening, everybody. Welcome into episode 108 of the Kansas City Royals franchise. We are at the end of the 2030 season. We have accomplished our primary goals. We are back in the playoffs. We have clinched the AL Central. Now we are just going to have a little bit of fun at the last game of the season as we are at home taking on the Blue Jays, who will also be making the playoffs. And I believe MLB The Show has this as game of the week. Sad for them is that we will be resting some of our regular players to try to avoid some injuries. Then after the game, I don't think after the game. We'll probably look at the stuff going into the next episode. Anyway, if you like franchise content here on MLB The Show, if I can talk, like the video, subscribe to the channel on YouTube, also live on Twitch. You can follow over there as well. Without further ado, we're going to hop right into this. Boosh. There we are. We're going to finish 161, 101 and 61, 162. One of those two. So, best record in baseball. We're not in any danger of losing for the best record, so we are having some starters here. Or resting starters, I should say.
Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shabby on play-by-play. Chris Singleton.
No shock. The Blue Jays are back in.
This game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well,
this game doesn't matter that much.
Players are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper.
There is a comparison.
With so much opportunity,
we are very similar.
Punch your ticket for October.
We are such a very similar team.
So just about now.
So this will technically be a bullpen game. Asa Lacy will get the start.
He's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average.
We're going to rest our normal starters.
When he's in a jam, so we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Unfortunately, the AI is still starting all their main guys. So if we lose, we lose. It's fine. It's literally not going to hurt us in any way, shape, or form. You know, it's just to see how we finish the season. Danny Lemieux leading it off for the Jays. I believe he is a rookie, yeah. Really good rookie, too. 22 years old, hitting over 300. He's a very good-looking player. And like I said, Asa Lacy getting the start. Been out of the bullpen since the second half of the season. He's just getting the start here in the last game of the season.
And a pitch.
Go Blue Jays. Summers will be behind the plate. Well, let's see who the on-plate umpire is. It's Larry Bullard behind the plate. No Summersgill in sight. Not in sight, so you think that's going to give us an advantage? Or it probably won't. I don't know.
He'll see another.
Maybe Summerskill is serving a suspension or something. I don't know.
Gets a piece there.
Bullard will be as bad as Summerskill. Good old bad Bullard on the plate. I don't remember how he's treated me, so I can't confirm or deny. Danny hits that pretty hard, but Victor Scott out there in left field. We'll grab that ball.
Take a look at the lineup.
One out.
All right, Siggy. How about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't,
I believe the only thing the Blue Jays did at the trade deadline was get Isaac Paredes.
Give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So digging in, Ray Stanford, 2 for 10 in the series.
Be nice if we win this game. We've literally haven't won any more games than this. 100 is as high as we win. So if we lose, then it's literally not going to mean anything. But
1 out, bases empty.
good opportunity to see some of the backup players, guys that don't really play every day.
Swings and fouls one off. line in the pitch.
Woo!
Swing
Lacey
and a miss
gets
for the strikeout.
Ray swinging,
Over
2
top
down.
of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch
Defense
out.
for
That
the
fastball
Royals here in the
on
last game of the season is very funky.
competitive.
Victor
That
Scott
gets
in
you
left,
thinking
Todd
that you gotta
Kobayashi
try to
in
climb the
center,
ladder.
and Drew Waters
Looking
in
at
right
curveball,
field.
but at
Bobby
that
Witt
same
at third,
time, just
Jose
falls
Torres
off
at
the table.
second, Ken Stanley at, or I'm sorry, Torres at shortstop. Stanley at second, Vinny Pasquantino at first, Fermin behind the dish. Alan Dobbins is DHing for Asa Lacey.
Andrew Vaughn now. That one catches the zone. 1-1.
Luis Ariz is sitting. Michael Garcia is sitting.
2 down, nobody on.
Thought about Fermin.
On the ground to short.
Torres, he plays some good shortstop.
In plenty of time.
He will throw out Vaughn.
The 3rd out. End of a half inning of play.
Lacey,
No
1, 2,
score.
3. Jays coming up against Ricky Tideman, who we've seen plenty of times.
Back
There he
here
is,
at
Ricky
Kauffman
Tideman.
Stadium. On the hill here today, Ricky Tideman. What should we
Solid
keep
season,
an eye
9
on?
and 10 record, ERA just over 3, 200 strikeouts for him.
Is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider
course, we want Bobby to
the
play.
ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are.
I think the biggest surprise from what I remember
But
is the Nationals have actually won the NL East. So the Nationals are back in the playoffs, or in the playoffs for the first time this whole series. Bobby hits it right to the second baseman, and he will be out.
And Witt is out.
Good play.
Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Bobby Witt Jr.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs
Need to
scored,
set
man.
this
Using
off
his
real
speed
quick.
to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Tiedemann. Oh, they say Tideman.
And now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Tiedemann. Ricky Tiedemann.
The line to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good old Vinny Pasquantino. Big question for him going into the off season. You know, will he come back as a Royal? Is he going to go somewhere else? I do have every.
A foul ball
I will
makes
say
it
I will
1-2.
attempt to bring him back. He is a top priority. Seeing how we don't really have any first base prospects ready to go.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it.
So he
and
will
that's a
strike out.
strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks
Here
like a
comes
fastball
Dobbins.
high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. Kind of makes you look silly.
He's just had a rough year. Like the home run's been there for Dobbins, but he has not been hitting for average. Everything's down across the board.
The 1-0. Out to short.
It's a hanging slider, and we are going to ground out.
Over to first. 3 up, 3 down.
Royals do nothing.
End of
Better figure it
one.
out. We got playoffs coming
Still
up.
scoreless.
Going to the second.
Top of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Don't worry, Brian. The Guardians made the playoffs.
Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold
They clinched
Glove.
the first wild card spot, I believe.
Lacey back to work.
I think they clinched the first wild card
And a
spot.
foul ball. Lacey, the former
I know they're
Rookie
in the
of
playoffs.
Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
Of course, we won't know who the other AL teams will be until the end of this game. I know even going into this last game of the season, there are still 4 teams fighting for one wild card spot in the American League. So
The pitch.
Ground ball, Pasquantino.
Right side. Pasquantino steps on
Easy
the
peasy
bag,
for him.
out
One
to
down.
second.
I believe the Cubs have won the Central, the Nationals have won the East. I don't know who won the
Up
West.
next for Toronto,
I believe it
Emmanuel
was the...
Rodriguez. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a
I
season.
think it was the Giants that won the East or the West.
And first off,
We won the Central. The Blue Jays have won the AL East.
Second inning here, no score.
The AL West, I believe, was the Astros. As in Rodriguez will get a hit.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike.
I love when I hate
He did
those hits.
such a nice job of pulling his hands tight
I'm not gonna
to the
rant about
body
that
and
tonight.
just
I just
getting
don't
it
think
on the
those should be
barrel
hits,
on
but
it to
whatever.
be hard enough back up the middle for an
Pitch
out.
away, they get those cheap hits.
Isaac
Pitch
Paredes
inside there and
now.
get those cheap hits. So here's Paredes. Or Paredes. Acquired at the
That one
deadline.
fouled off.
Don't remember which team he's from, but pretty much the only move that the Blue Jays made.
And now the 0-1. That one fouled off.
Great swing and solid.
They got to figure out
contact, just
these,
a little too
you know,
quick.
stop
Gotta
hanging
stay
these
back a
pitches,
little
man.
longer.
Here comes a pitch.
Could have been,
Pass
but no.
misses. And that's ball one.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get chased there. Let's see.
I think
what
the
he comes back with
Diamondbacks have
next.
made one of the wild card spots in the National League.
And at first, right away.
I think the Dodgers are out. I think they are. I really don't remember the NL West. But yeah, there you go. The Blue Jays have won the East by a large margin. We've won the Central by a pretty good margin.
The 1-2.
Yep, Houston wins the West. So
Well, that's a pitch.
there's a
That
good
slider
pitch striking out
falling
Paredes, 2 down.
pitcher that you usually see
There's the wild
very
card
well,
standings
but
right
for
there.
some reason
Cleveland,
he picked
Texas,
up, and it just
Oakland,
kinda
White
got
Sox
him in the strike zone
are what's
late.
left.
Gave up on it a little bit early.
So there's four. There's technically 2 teams fighting for one spot. The East, the Nationals won. The Cubs won the Central, and then the West was the Diamondbacks, with the Padres and Giants fighting for a spot. So no Atlanta, no Dodgers
Chance for Patrick
in the
Sposano.
postseason this year.
And first offering is
Well,
fouled off.
actually, the Dodgers are in the 3rd wild card spot, so maybe they are going to make it.
The pitch.
Oh, and that's going to get by Stanley.
Finds its way through, base hit.
And Sposato gets a little
Stops the lead
easy
runner
hit.
at second.
2 on, 2 down.
And 2 out. And now it's William Contreras.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far.
Here's
this
William Contreras. Swings the first pitch.
Center.
Kobayashi
Gets under it.
will glove it.
Drops
And
it.
Lacey gets out of it.
And that's the 3rd out.
I guess the only thing we could take from this game is
Leave a pair.
getting some scouting for these Blue Jays
No
hitters.
score.
The team is pretty much the same. A few odds and ends here.
Ready to go for the last half of the
Yeah, I got the
Drew
game
Waters
pulled up.
stands in. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Here's Drew Waters. He is in the running for the Silver Slugger Award as well, but I don't think he's going to get the award.
And a pitch. Swings
As
through
we
that
continue
one for
to
strike
just
2.
forget how to swing.
Willard, our umpire behind the plate.
Willard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The pitch.
Ooh, that should have been.
And ball 1.
Caught a break.
That should have been.
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And I'll be honest, when we get to the offseason, there's really not a lot we're going to be doing. We're going to have our pitching staff lined up. We've pretty much got all the hitters we need. Maybe a backup catcher will be in order, but other than that, I really don't see us doing a whole lot.
And now the lefty.
Man, I wish we could just make contact outside the box. That's all I ask for.
Seen that change up the entire at bat until that put away pitch.
Drew Waters will strike out.
Deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react.
Here's Freddie. Hey, look, good timing.
All of a sudden, the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you.
Attaboy for Mean. Gets a hanger, left center field. That'll get down into the gap. And Freddie for Mean just eats lefties for lunch. 28th double of the season for the catcher. Good swing.
Squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second with one away. Now it's the shortstop.
Comes Jose Torres.
That
One ball,
one not
no
close.
strikes.
And that is ball one.
Pretty good season for a backup. Cabral is still hurt. He will be ready for the postseason, but he is not playing here today.
The Royals with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, we're doing what we do best, man.
Right side, foul
Get a runner in scoring position, just forget how to hit.
Paredes snags
2
it
down.
for the second out.
That's what's going to kill us in the postseason. Just our inability to score. Like, we're getting pitches that we should be doing something with, and for whatever reason, we're allergic to it.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
Here's Kobayashi.
Real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
See, if I was swinging that, I would have popped that up.
Tied one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Doesn't matter what we do, man.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Good pitch, 1-2.
Is down low.
Kobayashi a Rule 5 pick this season.
And it's second.
Probably don't foresee him staying on the team next year. We foul that off.
Now.
Yep. Not allowed to hit. Not allowed to hit with a pitch out of the zone, man. We are just allergic. Yeah, we should be ashamed. We just don't know how to hit. We're not allowed. We're literally not allowed. So, just keep throwing the changeup. We're allergic to it. We just shit our pants every time we get somebody in scoring position. It's just what we do.
And here it comes.
I better figure it out, though. We have everything we need to win the World Series. We do. We have a good rotation. We have a good bullpen. We have a good combination of all-star hitters and young hitters. Defense is good.
This lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive.
Even our bench is good.
The wind of the pitch.
It's Lacey gets Tyler Cropley.
And a quick out number 1.
One down. That'll be his 3rd strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Danny Lemieux next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
Back to the top lineup we go, and Danny Lemieux. I think he was drafted just a couple of years ago, too. He's still a relatively young pick.
That's outside.
Atta boy. Good pitch by Lacey, 1-2. And Asa Lacey doing his part. Strikes out Lemieux. Good curveball, 4 Ks.
And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them.
This fastball, 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 and then curveball.
Pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. So those are tough spots to do damage.
Trick swing doesn't exist in DD.
Demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Huh.
And now here is Ray.
That's humorous to me.
Curveball drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
They don't do a very good job here either.
And there's a
I still don't
foul
understand how a player could fall out of the box, like across the plate, and the umpire doesn't call it a strike. It seems kind of backwards to me. Like, not only did you swing, but your whole body swung. Wow. Woo. I gotta say, man, it's nice to see Stanton hitting nukes again.
Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying
The
to
very
straighten him up
first
a
pitch
little
that
bit
Brazier
so
threw.
he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2 outs.
First pitch fastball to Stanton. Okay.
Now this is in the air down the line. Water settles underneath it, corrals it, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
There's going to be 7 games, isn't there? Because of ratings.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd.
Can't let the Yankees win.
Kansas City. Kent Stanley. As the lefty gets to work.
Boy, I wish we would just hit the ball, guys.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The only reason I want the Dodgers to win it is to see Ohtani and Freddie get another ring. That's it. Okay, now you're saying I'm too late. Which one, game? That was the same exact speed. Good timing, foul ball.
Pitch. Bounce to the right.
Dude, we're going to get no hit.
On to first.
We are going to get no hit.
To the 3rd inning. Here's the left field.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Boy, are we just allowed to not do anything, like, at all? Holy shit, man. Good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing, good timing out, good timing out, good timing out. I say the same shit every episode because it's true. When will people believe me?
Junior rounded out his first time. Pitch
Now, to be fair,
misses
those
there.
last 2
It's
hitters are
1-0.
not great hitters.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd.
I don't even know why I swung
Foul
at
out of play off to the right.
that. I'm pretty sure if Stanton just sneezes, the ball's gone. So late on that. 1 and 2, so our contact will go down, power will go down, vision will go down.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. It's 2 and 2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
No, it is. It's automatic. Whew. So we need to keep an eye on the scoreboard, the A's and White Sox, because whoever wins, I believe, will just make it in.
A wind and a pitch. Foul ball.
The bat by Bobby keeps fouling it off. How are the Dodgers in this? The Dodgers are going to make the wild card. Wow, 3 National League West teams. There's going to be 4 NL West teams in the playoffs.
Kicks and fires.
I didn't even realize that.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if
Full count, Vinny on deck.
game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And we get a pitch up in the zone, and we are going to fly out. That's all we're allowed to do in this broken-ass game.
On to the fourth.
Say it with me. Ratings don't matter. Ratings don't matter. There we go. 3 in the books. 0-0.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Andrew Vaughn. Vaughn, an all-star a season ago. A member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked
I
in
better be
9
seeing some
over
good
his
timing
last
outs from
10
the AI.
games.
I meant to take note on how many good timing outs we had. I think we're up to 7 so far.
The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Take. 1-1. And that's going to get by a Gold Glover, so why not?
And aboard on the leadoff single.
Love this game. It's the best thing ever.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there.
Hey, look, a good timing, and they get a hit. Wow, it's almost like the game is rigged. Huh.
Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, Kyle Tucker.
How interesting.
Outside low. 1-0.
Interesting indeed.
Runner at first with no outs here.
I'm just going to call it right now. We're going to lose at some point in the playoffs because the game's going to fuck me over.
Strike.
It really is. It's literally going to fuck me over. Like, we're going to be facing the worst pitcher ever, and we're going to get, I don't know, 20 good timing outs,
Left-hand hitter waits.
and we're going to lose like 1-0 or
Goes
something.
foul.
And if it does, I will restart. Okay, maybe I won't. Oh my god.
Third, and it's off the bag. And it finds its way through.
Well, this game is honestly trying real hard, isn't it?
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other
Hey,
way.
look!
Put the ball in
Guys,
play.
check it out. He's just late and he gets a hit.
Staying back and letting the
That's
ball
so cool.
At the plate.
I want one of those.
Clips the outside corner.
This game's not even, it's not even trying to hide its rigging today.
Strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there in the mound.
Here's the 0-1. And misses
And we get to the pitching. Pitch release is good, and we miss 2 feet off the plate. I guess that doesn't matter either.
Strike in there.
Oh, man. Oh, well. Come on, Amos. You've been playing this for 10 years now. You're not surprised. SDS will never fix their game. They'll never make it better. They're just going to, quote-unquote, improve Diamond Dynasty for the first 3 months and then disappear off the face of the planet for the other 9 months. They'll occasionally throw in some weird card art that everyone's going to love. You know, it's a cycle. It's a cycle. That's all it
Always
is.
the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. As a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become
Good pitch.
defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because
That
of
was
the
just
pressure,
unexpected.
you end up committing to a pitch
Oh, no,
as
it's not the
batter
play of the ball
before
hitting
you
off the bag. It's the
recognize
fact
what
that
it
he
is
got a
that's
hit with
leading to
another
the
pitch
strikeout.
off the plate.
And the batter now.
So now the Blue Jays have 2 hits in which the ball's been completely off the plate. But we have actually failed to even make contact with any pitches off the plate in this game. So it's a little fishy to me. That's all. The hit off the bag may have actually saved us.
Next offer in there for a strike. But it's nothing in 2.
At the dish, looking to lift
All right,
the
so
ball
2
in the
strikes.
air
So
in the
Paredes
spot.
will have a bonus in contact, power, discipline, vision.
In the dirt.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Throws. Save. And both.
Do I even need to explain what was wrong with that?
Runners move
Do
on
I
to
even
the
need to
bottom.
explain that?
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
All tied up here in the third.
.22 speed. Just beat that throw. 22 speed. You know what would have happened if that would have been me? I would have been out by like 35 feet. This game is honestly not even trying to hide it now.
2 on, 1 out.
It really isn't.
Stays alive.
It hates that you do well, so it honestly does everything in its power to get a run.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back.
22
This
speed.
pitcher has to step up and get the swing.
I'm going to try that later on in the game. We'll see if I make it.
The hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming
That
up.
ball went like 2 feet behind for me.
And now for the Jays, Patrick Sposato. And he's already singled in this game. That one.
Ball one?
Ruled the ball. And that's ball 1.
This game plays the same, man. I'm telling you, every fucking time. It just plays the same.
At the belt and fire.
The game hates you do well, so it fucks one of your players up that's not supposed to fuck up. Ooh, what a play by Judge.
Velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds.
Nice
Keep 'em
play.
on balance. That's the goal.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away.
1 and
Still
2.
1 and 2.
Gotta be careful, man. You're made of glass.
4th inning underway. No
Ooh,
score.
wow, he barely caught that. Ground ball. Hey, I'm surprised Vinny didn't trip on his shoelaces.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits, no errors.
All right,
and
nothing
2
doing
men
for the
left
Jays.
stranded. To the bottom
Bottom
of the
4 we
inning.
go. Let's see how many good timing outs we get this inning.
Nothing. Back here in Kansas City, now the number 2 hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. As he turns on the rubber, with that
Good
line
changeup.
delivers. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
Swinging out of the zone. That's on me. That's not on the game.
Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around?
Vinny, left field. Hey, that's actually going to drop. There's a good timing hit. It's about time. That's surprising to me.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed.
Tiedemann?
so far.
How do you say his
No
name?
runs across
Tiedemann?
either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
There's Dobby.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Alan Dobbins. He's sitting on 99
Wanna
career
pop that up?
homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
No, he's been incredibly efficient this one.
Tiedemann,
First pitch
okay.
Strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Should have been a strike.
Ball 1. Pitch.
I still don't even know why I swing at these pitches, man. My strike zone is a horizontal rectangle. Because if I swing at those pitches up, they're always fly balls. That's all they fucking are. They're always fly balls.
And now, Drew Waters. He was a strikeout victim
Technically
his
have
first
6
time.
squares in my strike zone. That changeup is so good.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Good changeup. Aw, come on, game. That should have been a hit.
Late. And a pitch.
Fuck me, dude.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Good thing this game don't matter. That's no joke. Like, literally doesn't matter. But I would like for us to, you know, still hit. That'd be great.
And he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 and that's
Not asking for a blowout, but dear God, guys, can we have some fucking effort when someone's on base? Jesus Christ.
That changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Now it's even up.
Apparently, we're not allowed to touch the changeup.
Gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, right center.
Just late. Just an out.
Rodriguez makes the grab on the run.
Oh, I can't wait for the bullshit to happen this inning. Let's see. Oh, Britton's not available. That sucks. Really hoping Britton would be available. Okay.
Lacey back to work.
William Contreras swings the first pitch. Waters will catch it. One down. You guys remember, like, it's probably been 10 episodes ago. But we had like a 4-episode streak where we scored like 8 or 9 runs a game. And then just for some random reason, we just don't know how to hit anymore. Same players, same lineup. And now it's just like, we can't. We don't want to do it.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working
The good old days.
that first at-bat strikeout.
Good old days, man. Meanwhile, Tyler Cropley is having perfect plate vision.
Falling behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Oh boy, 3-1.
3-1.
He does have good plate vision now. Okay, no, he doesn't. 64. I'm so tired of this fucking game, man. I'm so tired of this game. I can't wait to take a break from this game after this episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase,
Hey, look, a fastball up and you get a hit. That must be nice. That's really cool. Good timing as well. Oh man, I'm jealous. We're not allowed to do that. That goes against all protocols.
Now, Danny Lemieux.
That is illegal, sir. I'm gonna call the police.
The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Each person left together. It's always a good idea to do that.
That's hard hit on the line.
Oh boy, Victor Scott. Using that speed to run it down. 2 out. Yeah, I think I may take a couple days before the playoffs start.
Next up for the Blue Jays.
Because we're going straight to the division series.
Cropley, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh, excuse me.
Two outs.
Pasquantino will field that himself. Step on the bag.
And that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. And we still have no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
All right, here's Torres.
Shortstop, number 8. And the pitch.
This game knows, man. It knows when I want to swing.
These Royals As this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to
There you go, right center field. That's going to drop in.
just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well.
It's great to be late, isn't it?
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There's a hit for Torres.
Games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel
More of a
good.
slap hitter.
You have a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to
There's
bury it.
Kobayashi.
Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it. Like
Watch
he
this.
did
Don't swing.
Now it's going to be Todd Kobayashi. There's a strike.
I won't swing on the next pitch either. All right, not swinging.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Oh, probably a good thing I didn't swing.
Bring us downstairs.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1.
That's such a good changeup, though.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss.
Now, come on, game. Why can't I get a hit? Why can't I get a cheap-ass hit?
One away.
Really went
Why can't I?
aggressive in with that slider.
Come on, game.
2-strike pitch right there.
You're just
And
fucking me
worst
now.
case scenario, it's weak
I don't care about the timing.
Exactly where he and the catcher wanted.
The timing doesn't matter in this game.
Stanley. And that drops in for a strike. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5.
Of course, we foul it off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here comes the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
Well, we'll get second on the play. That's the good news.
And he steals second base without a throw.
Didn't expect that pitch to be ass, but okay.
Now the left fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed
Victor
pitcher.
Scott.
What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Up the middle.
Good timing. Ow.
Here's the first on the run. Gray made that
Can someone please just fucking explain to me what I'm doing wrong? Like I'm 2 years old. How the AI can just get hits whenever the fuck they want, and then when we get the same pitch at the same location with the same, you know, a similar hitter, we're just not allowed to do it.
This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
and a pitch.
That is not going to get caught.
Ball down the right field line.
Jordan Leisure in, by the
No
way.
one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1.
High fly ball, left field. Victor Scott will have just enough room. Andrew Vaughn tried to cheat another homer. That probably wasn't cheat a home run.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near
I think he
the
just missed that
wall,
one.
and you have to use everything
How's it feel, AI?
to you. Know
How's it feel?
feet, leave the grass, and hit the warning
Good
track.
timing down the
Also,
middle, you get an out.
when you're able to,
I have
use
no
the
empathy
fair
for
hand
you.
to feel for exactly how close you are, and right there, perfect use of his instruments.
I'm sure the game will pay me back. I'm sure Tucker will get a home run here.
Corner, strike 1.
It'll hang one of these pitches for him to crush like 420 feet. Like that one. He just didn't crush it. Bobby Witt at third will throw out Tucker. 2 down.
Is retired.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Emmanuel.
And next for Toronto, Emmanuel Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Manuel Rodriguez.
There's the strike.
Jordan Leisure. I don't know if I'm going to bring him back next year or not. He will be a cheap signing to bring him back.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Oh, you mean they made contact with that? Oh, that must be nice. Good timing, and you actually made contact? Nah, sorry, man. I miss every time that happens. Nope, sorry. You got to miss. Come on, game. Be consistent. You're very late on that swing. You should be fucking missing.
The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, this is not how the show works.
2 down, nobody on. Here is the third and final game of the series.
How did you hit... Come on. Someone's got to admit this is bullshit, right? Someone has to admit that this is bullshit. And then he goes and missed that pitch. Oh. It's just all random. It's too random. I really don't think the ratings matter in this game. They're just there. A guy with 22 speed shouldn't make it from second to third on a ball that gets a foot behind the catcher.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. The line of the pitch.
Oh, that was our pitch.
That one hammered, but pulled
That was our
foul.
pitch. I was just too early on it. Sorry, Bobby.
Way upstairs, and it's 1-1.
The Tiedemann. Tiedemann. Looks good for the postseason. I believe the Blue Jays have the second seed, so they won't be seeing a wild card team either. Bobby Witt gets a hold of that one right field, and that's going to go over the right fielder's head. Tucker and Bobby Witt will go to second. Lead off double. We'll see how this goes. I think we all know how this is going to go.
But he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But still an excellent swing in the back. A chance now to
Here's
take
Vinny.
the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino.
That's all right. We'll take that. Good timing out, but, you know, we shouldn't be surprised anymore.
Not a bad outcome in that spot.
Bobby gets the third.
And now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not enough, but at the end of the
Here's
day,
Dobbins.
it's good at bat.
So help me God, Dobbins, if you pop up.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100
Take the
here.
first pitch.
Just
Take the
one
first
shy
pitch.
of that milestone.
Of course, it's kind of right down the middle in his hot zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch in the dirt.
He's going to throw that changeup again. That'll work.
In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He's
That
got
should
it.
be a sac fly. Bobby will score.
Run scores
1-0 Kansas City on another good timing out.
It's 1-0.
Attaboy Dobbins.
That one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that running.
Fastball up in the zone. Good timing to a power hitter. You know that. That's an out. When in doubt, it's always an out. So,
He didn't want to
and the
give
wind's
it
even blowing out too. So fuck me, I guess. We're just literally not allowed.
Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And Waters will ground out.
The throw to first. And
But hey, we finally get on the board. I'm sure the game will rubber band to the next half inning and score. But until then, we have 1-0 lead.
Seventh inning coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Jays 0.
Going to the 7th here in the last game of the season.
Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Now for the Jays, Isaac Paredes.
It's when I wish Brad Britton was available, but he's not.
Pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Ground ball. Stanley.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove.
course.
Not in time. He's safe. No outs.
39 speed.
Runner at first. Patrick
Very late, 39 speed. This game just fucking sucks, man. Like, literally nothing matters in this fucking game.
swing and a miss. And going long.
I've been thrown out on plays like that with a runner that had 80 speed.
Righty delivers.
Are you going to catch that, or are you going to drop it? Okay, one down. Had to be sure. SDS, if by some random chance in hell you're listening or watching this video, you suck. You really do. Why don't you pay more attention to your game instead of falling off the fucking planet 2 months after your game comes out?
I had a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And
Sorry-ass part-time game developers.
watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches were just...
It's really darn shame that you preach every year about how hard you work on a game,
Then later that season, I got
and then you just refuse to fix anything mechanically 3 months after the game is released.
him about little brother, and he
But oh boy, you come out with some sick-looking cards. I will give you credit for that. That'll totally fix the
might
gameplay.
be better than me eventually.
And another ball.
And for those content creators that you guys hired to work with you, they're useless too. They're supposed to be a voice of the, common player.
And the righty
They don't do anything, though. They're just there because I'm sure they want to be famous and all that shit.
Hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's just how you guys work.
with the
It's just a damn shame that you guys actually work on the game, but then you just fall off the face of the fucking planet. You just let the game rot 3 months after it's released.
And two. Tyler Cropley up next.
Hey, look, a hanger. Cool.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Don't have the excuse of, oh, we have previous gen consoles we're working on too. Well, you don't have that excuse this year.
Payoff pitch.
You guys better fucking make your game good.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches. And
And I'm not talking about Diamond Dynasty either.
Can absolutely kill your momentum.
Jesus
Very
Christ.
quickly, they're in some hot water trying to protect
You
the
sleep
lead.
with it.
First and second, one out. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Cody Hoyt.
And as relievers go, he's got a big
Oh, they give him
strikeout.
air for that?
Tries to force weak contact, so
I guess that
command
makes
and
sense.
execution are huge.
Sounds like Madden. Well, Madden's a whole different animal. Shouldn't have brought in Hoyer. His bar is way too quick.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
But yeah. SDS won't listen to nobody like me. They won't even listen to their big guys. They're going to keep
Righty to the plate.
paying off their fucking sheep that
Could be some
praise the
action
game
here on this
every
next
year.
pitch. Couple runners on.
Guys, I'm excited for this. It looks so good.
So the tying run at second. Back to the mound and hit him. Saved
And
at first,
Hoyer's going to
and
get
now
plunked
check
by
on
that
the
ball.
right-hander.
That's 109 off the bat.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was
What did I say was just going to happen? We got our one run, and now look what's going to happen.
Clearly in some real pain, but he
We give up a cheap-ass hit. We can't find the strike zone.
It's looking to me like he's
And then they get a hit because of a perfect slider
Danny Lemieux. Next
that
up
I
for the Blue
totally
Jays.
threw down the middle. That's exactly what I wanted to do, was throw it down the middle.
And fouled off.
Glad Hoyer's okay. But see, it's bad, right? That's a really bad thing that I can predict what's going to happen.
Go-ahead runs on base.
I can tell you what's going to happen. This guy might strike out. He might pop out.
Here comes the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
this situation. He's
Apparently
trying to
Hoyer
pitch
just
the
doesn't know how to
ball
pitch all of a
he
sudden.
can.
So, I
It's a
mean,
really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
In the air, right field. Water brings it in with
nice job by Waters. 2 down. Runner will stay at third. I thought he was going to go on that. Oh, Amos, if you hate the game so much, just stop playing it. No, I'm not going to stop playing it.
Stanton
because I enjoy when the game works. It works great. The presentation is always going to be praised in this game. The audio is always going to be praised in this game. It just sucks that they don't care about anything else. It is in my blood. I really do think that. I enjoy the game. Like, I enjoy when I'm not playing the show, I think about my franchise. I really do. What storylines can I come up with? What players can I move around? How are we going to do trades? How can I try to make the series more interesting? But it's just so hard to stay engaged at times when the game just fucking sucks more than it works. And I know I'm just screaming into a void, and that's fine. I don't know how we got out of that inning, but we did. But, you know, I mean, SDS wants to hear feedback. Here you go. Here's feedback. Your game, when it works, is fantastic. And when it doesn't, which is about 80% of the time, it's fucking awful. And people need to stop acting like it's normal.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Lefty, righty. Oh, yeah, no. We're going to get Pearson in for this one.
And here it comes. Rip to third.
Mean swings the first pitch. One pitch, one out.
Sends it across the first.
And I know it doesn't make for good content when I just sit here and complain about the game. But, I mean, it's my channel. I'm going to do what I want. If you don't like it, that's fine. It's not like I'm going to lose money by doing this.
The batter will be the shortstop.
But it's just, you know, I hate when people don't put in effort. I really do. I hate when people don't put in effort.
And it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And that one is lifted in the air.
An opportunity to make your product better, and you just choose not to make it better. For whatever reason. You could say it could be legitimate reasons. Oh, we don't have time to do that. Or it could be illegitimate reasons. Like, oh, there's no one in direct competition with us, so there's no reason for us to make the game good. Good lord. Bad ball, though.
The next to hit takes ball one. That one off the mark, and now 2-0.
But anyway, I'm sorry, and I do apologize if people don't like when I do this, but it's just, I want the game to be better. I really do. I want the game to be better. And they can make it better, especially this year. They should make it better. They don't have the previous gen consoles to drag them down. Fix the mechanics of the game. Make the ratings matter. Fix the confidence meter. Fix the energy meter. Fix the bonehead moves they make in the bullpens. Stop making teams put 6 starters in the bullpen. That just doesn't make any sense to me. No surprise, we can't touch that changeup.
Picks up strikeout number 7. Royals bats are quiet there.
You know, I'm not going to say fix the trade logic because I don't think you can, and I don't think it's possible to properly fix the trade logic. I applaud them for trying, but I don't think you can because everyone's franchise is different.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays.
Fix the bugs, fix the audio issues, fix the fact that you don't have face scan on some players, fix the fact that your lineups never stay the same when you sim. You know, there's stuff that you could fix. But they don't fix it. They fall away 3 months into the cycle. They care about their product for the first 2 months, and then the third month it's just like, you know, Diamond Dynasty players are happy. That's all we need.
And that one fouled off. Ripped on a line. He's got it. And there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating.
Now, I say this out of love, not out of hate. I'm sorry if I want a game to be better.
No reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Swings through for strike one.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Trying to hold a one-run lead.
Wow,
And we're at the top of the eighth.
I was going to say, wow, the Dodgers just made... I was going to say the Dodgers just wasted a bases loaded opportunity, but for some reason, Garrett Cole didn't run to the bag.
One down, base is empty.
Good pick by Stanley.
Slides on the ground a second.
2 down.
Throws to first in time. And that quickly
Putting Cole run to the bag. What are you doing, man? What are you pointing at? Yeah, he's got the... Wow, yeah, you should be mad at yourself, dude. Where are you going?
Next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
Why did you just stop? What are you doing?
On the corner for a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead.
He points to his first baseman like, there's the ball. He's aware, Garrett.
Way inside, and that hit him.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was...
Oh, Freeman, please hit a grand slam.
So 2 down.
Pitch release good and we hit somebody. How does that make sense?
Outfield deep here. Tried to prevent
Someone please
anything
explain to
with
me
their heads.
how our pitch release was good and we still hit somebody.
For something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In there.
I guess it wasn't a good pitch release
Well, in
then.
this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drop.
Like, see, this game needs to be mechanically restructured, refixed, like redone.
If he can't do that, keep the line moving.
I don't know the best words for it,
Just
but
a base hit, but you've got to stay within yourself.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
I think you're a little bit ahead of me, Brian.
Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Rodriguez off the first with 2 away.
Are you sitting on a fastball in the corner? You sure are.
Gets a strikeout.
Nice job by Pearson.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
And the
into
Jays
the
are
bottom
finally
of
going to go to the
Brandon
pin.
Barriera.
Brandon Barriera?
He's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits
Attaboy
together.
Freeman. There's his 2-run hit.
Ken Stanley steps in for the Royals.
Another lefty.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
All right, let's get the GOAT ready.
The wind to the pitch. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bird getting loose as
I don't
well.
mind if you say something though, if you want. I just keep an eye for it.
And now the lefty
I think I'm 2 pitches behind you.
popped up. Lemieux has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder, Victor.
Now the left fielder.
Victor Scott.
That's
Wow.
a base hit.
I don't know how that's even a hit,
For the
man.
1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the ball
Tie
to
game?
1-2,
Are you
and then
serious?
extended through the swing for the line drive base
Wow,
hit.
that should be a ball.
Got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Win in the box with 1 away as he takes ball
What
1.
was Garrett Cole doing on that play, man?
One-run game, one out, one on. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Victor Scott's going to steal second.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game.
Bonus run would be nice here.
Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off.
That was closer than what it should have been.
And it's second.
And Bobby off the glove of the first baseman. You got to hurry, Bobby. Nope.
Still able to get it there.
See my point exactly.
And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond.
Oh, Judge couldn't get it. Unbelievable. Tie game. Oh, Yankees.
Exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Unbelievable.
That one fouled off.
See, this is why the Dodgers deserve it. I'm sorry, they do. Like, I'm happy. I mean, I'm not happy they made it, but
And now the count is even.
and Vinny is going to ground out. Good timing. He's going to throw him off the bag. All right, we'll take that.
There to keep it from getting away.
2-0 Kansas City off the air.
Shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine.
About time the game has a little hiccup there.
On it or the mechanics on it
You
just
owe us
broke
that.
down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
That was way offline.
2 outs.
Here's Dobbins.
First. So here's the Royals DH, Alan Dobbins.
Wow.
And he dodges that fastball.
All right. Easy there, killer. Buzzing my tower.
And a foul ball.
Top 10 Game 7 in World Series history.
Kicks and deals.
And Dobbins is going to drop in.
Throw in hopes the
So I'll go ahead and say this because I didn't want to jinx it ahead of time. Alan Dobbins has 99 career home runs. I was hoping to hit number 100 here.
Now will be the cleanup hitter.
That is not going to happen.
Drew Waters.
But Drew Waters, left center field, 5-0 Kansas City, Hydro Power,
A gigantic
452.
and they add on. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, dude. Aggressive and it
Nice
paid
job,
off.
Waters. Oh boy. He wants that silver slugger.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage.
He knew.
He had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
That was a changeup that didn't. Wow, that ball just launched off the bat. 452. Well, we can't get a save now.
Jake Bird gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Which is a darn shame because, ironically, we were going to go for save number 50 on the season.
So big on the scoreboard, just doesn't have the same intensity.
But that's okay.
to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And Fermin gets a hanging slurve right center field. That will drop in.
Bases. Around first, heading for 2.
And he will stop at second base.
Greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra
We are
base
feasting
hit.
on the
Really
bullpen, it
good
looks like.
swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away.
Hey, look,
Here's
good
the
timing is starting to
shortstop
matter now.
at
It's
the
weird.
plate.
I actually didn't want to score in this inning. I mean, the 2-0 lead would have been nice.
At second with 2 down. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots
Jake
where
Bird's
pitchers
still pitching
can
in
come
this
on,
league.
pitch well.
34 years old. He's a 65 overall. Not bad, though, for a 65 overall.
Instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden They're pitching higher leverage
One ball,
spots in the
2
postseason.
strikes.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal.
Torres gonna bounce out.
Roster throughout the season.
And the throw to first is there to put
All right.
an end to the inning.
Drew Waters.
3 on this home.
It's a big 3-run
Chance coming
bomb.
up for the Blue Jays.
5-0 here in game 162. And for the last time of the season, crunch time here at Kauffman. Let's go to the 9th. We're going to bring in Boovie. Bring him in. It's not a save situation, but I don't care.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Floyd Boovie.
And you know, bullpen guys.
And he has been fantastic.
Big leads because it just
We don't
isn't
even
the
need
same
to say how good
as
he's
that
been.
game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch.
No,
Sposado
that's a
in the
ball.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ground ball. Bobby Witt.
Hot shot to third. Witt
Throw him out.
delivers.
1 down here in the 9th.
One down.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
He's 2 outs away. And next for Toronto, William Contreras.
Ooh, he wanted to.
That misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
The Royals leading by 5 near the top of the 9th.
Ooh, Calvin Decker's going to be a free agent. Ooh, I may go out for him. Make our bullpen even better.
And the count
1
even
ball,
at 1.
1 strike.
That's who Floyd Boovie's fighting for reliever of the year. He's on the Oakland Athletics. He's not even a closer. He's a reliever, but they've been using him as a closer. And William Contreras lines out to Stanley. 2 down.
I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Tyler Croftley next up for the Blue Jays. That one
So
finds
if
his
I'm
own.
live tomorrow,
Strike
if
one.
I am, probably be playing something different. Ground ball, Torres.
Throw to first, that'll do it.
And the
lead.
Royals will end the season
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple
101
games a year,
and
to see your team win
61.
at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Probably our best season, our best regular season to date.
For Chris Singleton and
Leisure
our
will get the
entire
win.
crew here at MLB
Tiedemann will
Show.
get the loss, even though he pitched fantastic.
I'm John Schaumburg.
Mostly the
Talk to you
bullpen that
soon.
gave it up. But boy, the hitting just continued to struggle, man. First 7 innings of the game. Dobbins didn't get his 100th career homer, but that's okay. Got a sac fly. Cody Hoyer pitched out of a tough inning. Somehow, I still don't know how he got out of that inning. Drew Waters, 3-run shot. Last home run of the year. And then we close it out. I'm sure we'll see the Blue Jays again. Drew Waters, player of the game with a 3-run homer. I guess I will accept that. Jordan Leisure with the win. Tiedemann with the loss. Box score still doesn't look like what we want. Pasquantino with an RBI. Dobbins RBI. Drew Waters with 3 RBIs. 2 stolen bases, wild pitch by Asa Lacy, who for a spot start did pretty good. 5 innings, 5 hits, struck out 6. Leisure did his part. Hoyer, Pearson, and Boovie all did their job. All right, so that'll be it for me tonight. Thank you, Brian, for being here, and anyone else who have been lurking. If you like Kansas City Royals franchise, baseball, I guess, content on the show, please feel free to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. Next episode will be the playoffs, and I will reveal all that on social media tomorrow. So, thank you so much. See you in the next episode. Have a safe night. And here we go. KC. See you guys next time.